Hey everyone, welcome to Adventures in Everyday Cooking, where every day can be an adventure in your kitchen. My name is Heather and welcome back to the 12 Cookies of Christmas. Now, if you caught some of the other cookies, you know we have been doing some real easy cookies coming down the line. However, this cookie is gonna be a little bit more involved because we're making the Austrian cookie called the Linzer cookie. Yeah, it's very similar to a jammy dodger. In fact, it might be a jammy dodger. I don't know. But I bought this kit from Sur La Table and it has 4 cookie cutters in it. And basically it is a biscuit cookie, then the same biscuit cookie, but with the cutout. So there is this mold, and then you cut the center out, and then you fill the whole cookie with jam or Nutella. We're gonna do some Nutella too. And then you put the cutout over the top. So I'm excited to try this. I have never ever made this cookie before, but I think it's gonna be a great adventure. So if you're ready for this, let me tell you what you're gonna need. You're gonna need 1 cup of almond flour, 2½ cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 2 sticks of butter softened, 1 cup of granulated sugar, 1 egg, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, ½ a teaspoon of lemon zest, raspberry jam or Nutella for the filling, and extra powdered sugar for the dusting. All right, the first thing we're gonna do is we're going to combine our flour, our almond flour, and our cinnamon. And we're just gonna give that a good stir. Make sure everything looks nice and cinnamony. All right. Now we're gonna set that off to the side. Next, we're gonna deal with our mixer. So into the mixer, we are gonna get 2 sticks of very soft butter. And we're using salted butter, so this recipe requires 0 salt. Okay, let's give that a little mix to start with. All right, now to the mixer, we're gonna add our sugar, and we're gonna beat this on medium until fluffy. Now, sometime while it's beating, go ahead and scrape your bowl. You really want to make sure that all of that butter gets incorporated with the sugar. That's looking great. Okay, without turning off the mixture, I'm gonna go ahead and, I'm gonna get another bowl because I wanna crack my egg in the bowl. Okay, we're gonna add it to the mixer. We're also going to add our vanilla and our lemon zest. All right, we're gonna go ahead and give it a scrape. Now you can add other types of zests to this cookie. I saw some people adding cardamom. I saw some people adding oranges. So experiment, find a recipe that looks like you'll like it and do that one. This lemon one probably gives such a light lemon flavor because all that's in it is the zest. And then we're gonna get that going again for just a couple, like maybe another minute. All right, that's done. All right, now we're going to add the dry ingredients. It is very important as you add the dry ingredients that you scrape your bowl as often as you need. We're gonna turn it on low, we're gonna add a little bit at a time, and when I see too much sticking to the sides, I'm gonna scrape down the paddle and the bowl and continue. All right, let's go. So let's go ahead and scrape that down and scrape that out. I think I wanna go ahead and scrape again. All right, let's get the last bit in. All right, let's give it one more scrape down, and then we're just going to mix it on low until it comes together cohesively. You don't want it to look crumbly. All right, now we're just gonna mix until it is nice and creamy looking. And I think that looks good. And before we get it out of there, we're gonna need 2 2 pieces of plastic wrap. All right, so let's go ahead and get this out. Scrape it. Feels like a really good sugar cookie dough. I am impressed. If this tastes good, I may use this for my sugar cookies because I love almond cookies. So, all right, now with a dough scraper or something, we are going to get this out of the bowl in one cohesive lump. It's not very sticky, so maybe I didn't need the dough scraper. So let's go ahead and cut this in half. Let's make sure that they're equal. All right, so let's go ahead and smooth this. I don't know if we have to, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this into a little disc so it's easier to roll. Now, I don't like putting my cookie dough in a disc because I don't want it to be rolled out in a circle. I want it to be rolled out in a rectangle. So usually I try to do my discs more like squares. So let's go ahead and get that wrapped up. Look at that. And if I still need it into a square, just go beep, beep, beep. Let's bring over the other one. I love the feel of this dough. Okay, into the refrigerator. This is gonna go for 1 hour. All right, welcome back. We have 1/2 of the dough right here, freshly out of our refrigerator. We will keep the other one in there for now. All right, I am going to put a little bit of powdered sugar on my board here, just to help this not to stick. And then maybe a little more on the top. And let's roll this out. Oh, it's very hard. Maybe my refrigerator was a little too cold. How are we supposed to roll that out? And it's supposed to roll out to 1/16 of an inch. So it's supposed to be firm, but soft enough to leave an imprint. I mean, it is. Maybe it's fine. Maybe I'm just not pushing hard enough. Whoa, but it's cracking. Okay. Okay, let's try a smaller piece. I know that defeats the purpose of my square, but it already cracked, so might as well just go smaller, okay? Let's try this. Oh yeah, okay. Is that 1/16 of an inch? Not quite. I bought these rings for my rolling pin. They don't fit. So I have to just wing it. I mean, at least I still have the measurements. I'll call that 16th. Okay, let's do the rosette pattern. So first we're going to press down for the first cookie. So there's the first one. That's just a flower. We're gonna put it on our baking sheet. And then we're gonna do it again, but this time press down not only this, but this. I hope. Yep, that's awesome. Except it's stuck. Come on, come out. Oh dear. There we go. Oh, okay. Don't pick it up like that. Too gentle. We'll try again. Okay, hold on. Okay, now we're gonna move it to here. And push it out. How do you get these out? Do I need to oil the cutter? I think so. Okay, hold on. We'll figure this out. Let's try again. All right, let's roll this back out again. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do this again. Oh, let's powder sugar that. Aha! Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay. Now we're gonna use this bad boy to put it on over here, except I don't think I pushed hard enough. That's why it stayed. Oh, dang it. Okay, hold on. We'll get this now. Yeah, there we go. Now we'll just pick out all these guys. Okay, and we'll put it right over here. Look at that. There's a lot of powdered sugar on that, but that's okay. All right, let's do another one. I feel like these are huge cookies. I will do a star this time. Chink. And let's see if I can get another star in here. Oh yeah. And push it down. Oh, I feel like I've done the right thing here. It is very soft dough after it gets warm. So just make sure you roll it out to the right thickness so your cookies aren't too thick. Wipe it off. Let's do this one. You also want to preheat your oven for 350 degrees. How else would you get those out of there? Have you done Linzer cookies? Linzer cookies? Linzer cookies? Tell me, how do you do it? And the last shape is a flower. Except it's so big that I'm gonna have to do it again. They're all flowers, technically. Maybe this wasn't a Christmas set. Oh well. I mean, it's cute. It's a lot of work, but maybe they'll be so fantastically delicious that it won't matter. All right, there's the first set. They're going in for 9 to 11 minutes on 350. Meanwhile, I'm going to attempt to roll the rest of this out. Okay, my second set of these turned out way better than the first. So practice makes perfect. Just keep practicing and you'll get it. Okay, the first set is out of the oven and look at how cute those are. Definitely using the powdered sugar and just rolling the whole thing and keeping on going, that's the key. And this recipe is going to make about 13, like a baker's dozen, which technically is 26 because it's 2 sets, 2 cookies, one on top of the other. But I feel like they're huge. Like these are the size of my palm. Is that how big they're supposed to be? Let me know. But while those ones cool, I will go ahead and roll the second one. I do feel like this is too cold though. That's working a little better now. Okay. Now we can bust out our rolling pin. And because the dough is so soft, if you break it apart, just push it back together again because you're gonna end up rolling it out anyway. It's very forgiving dough and I like the way it looks when it cooks. This might become my new sugar cookie dough. What if we, I've got an idea. What if we did some small, like cookie cutter size? So I'll do this and this, so both much smaller than the other one. And I'm just going to cut a hole right in that center. Let's see if I have another cookie cutter that's kind of cool. That is a ornament. So that'll be an ornament cookie. Ooh, star, and I have a little star. There's a star, and I got some little stars right here. Oh yeah. Oh, that would be funny. There's a reindeer cookie cutter. Rudolph's nose being red. Do I have something that's that small? Man. Okay, I figured it out. I am going to use the lid to a hot sauce bottle to make Rudolph's nose. And here's his nose. It's still pretty big, but at least it's small enough. I don't know if that worked. Let me get a pan. We'll see. Whoop, I broke it. Let's try again. And then we'll just pick the nose up. Well, see, I still broke it. Maybe it'll still go together. All right, welcome back. And we got cookies. Now, I want to say that I should not have given up so quickly on rolling. It became much easier and it's just like sugar cookies. In fact, this dough is a little bit more forgiving than sugar cookies. So what we're going to do now is we're going to separate the ones that have the holes in them over here. And then we're going to fill the ones that are over here. So these guys I'm gonna fill with raspberry and Nutella. And you wanna put about, I don't know, 2 tablespoons or 2 teaspoons rather of stuff in there. So we're just gonna kind of spread it out as best as we can, like that. And then we will find its match in here. I think that's it. Oh, no, we can't do that. Oh my goodness, that would have been bad. Hold on. Before we do that, let's powder sugar all of these. So I have my sugar shaker here, and we're just going to powder sugar the top of all of these so they are white, 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 white. Okay, that looks good. Now we found the match to it. Okay, so we're gonna take the match and we will place it right on top like that. Look at how cute that is. All right, we'll put the finished cookie right there. And then let's do one of the Rudolph ones. So Rudolph turned out really good. I ended up accidentally burning the cap ones that I used. So instead I got out a little chapstick lid and made a little hole for his nose. All I can say is that this was a really fun process, but I feel like you need to make a plan. Make a plan before you start and have little cookie cutters or even cheese cutters that you can use as the cutout. Because had I had those, I think this process would have been much more quick and enjoyable. Not that it wasn't enjoyable. I really like these cookies. I will be making them again. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's adorable. I don't know how much I'm supposed to put. I mean, obviously it's seeping out a little bit, but maybe it's not supposed to be. I don't know. All right, let's do a Nutella one. Let's do the gingerbread man. So I have a gingerbread man here, and I cut out a small hole for his heart. So I'll put some Nutella in that one, and then we'll pick him up and we'll, oh, look at that. Cute. These are so cute. I would 100% do this again. I am so pleased with the way that these look and the process. And I did taste a couple because there was some offcuts that didn't make it to a cookie. And so I tasted them, and it won't replace my sugar cookie dough, but it is awfully good. But I haven't tasted it with all of the goodness in it, so we'll do that in a second. And I feel like the flavor of the cookie, which is almond and lemon, goes really well with the jam. So I'll probably make the majority of these jam flavored, but I have to make a few Nutella because Nutella, oh man, if we put some sprinkles on that one, that would be so dang cute. Oh man. You guys, these are just so cute. The big ones, the ones that came with the kit, are huge, and it's like eating 2 cookies, but I think that they're too big. Do these feel too big to you? Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just being a little squirrely or something, because I feel like that's a big cookie to have 2 of those cookies and jelly in one bite. You guys, these are so cute. These are adorable. Now, some things that I would do differently. I would definitely go ahead and figure out the insides if I'm using cookie cutters. Otherwise, I will be investing in some more of these Linzer cookie cutters because that was easy. It was a no-brainer. Once I got a handle on the dough and how it was working with me, then it became much, much easier. Super fun thing to do, and I will be doing them again. So let's see, let me clean up just a little bit. Okay, we're all done, and look at how cute these are. I can't believe that they turned out as cute as they did. Yeah, let's try them. I feel funny eating all of that cookie, but because the cookie is so thin, maybe it'll be fine. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat one of the mittens, and we'll see how it goes. Ready? Okay. I like the flavor of almond and the lemon together with the jelly. That really gives it a nice punch. And the cookie is soft and chewy, yet there's some crispiness to it as well. It is really a really fantastic cookie. I would 100% make these again. So some of the things that I would do differently, I know I've already said this once, but I'm gonna say it again, is I would find smaller cookie cutters, because even the sugar cookie size cookies, that feels like a lot of cookie. Maybe my cookies could have been thinner. If they're any thinner, I'm not sure I could get them off onto the sheet, so I don't think that's the answer. But if they're a little smaller, I think they would be more manageable, because I just cannot imagine someone putting this, like saying, oh yeah, I'll take that cookie, that'll be my cookie. That's like 3 cookies in one. I just feel like it's too big. The reindeer and the mittens seem to be even a little large. So maybe even I'd go for something even smaller than that. Is that just me? Am I weird? But I'm gonna be on the hunt now for Linzer cookie molds or cookie cutters, or yeah. If you have a favorite set that you like to use that is maybe smaller than this big, leave me a comment below. Otherwise, you guys, there you go. Linzer Cookies from Austria. If you enjoyed that video, give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. I'm in the march to Christmas. In the 12 cookies of Christmas, we have 3 cookies left. No, we don't. We have 4 cookies left. Oh my goodness. We have 4 cookies left. What cookie will I do next? I don't know. We'll see. All right, you guys, I'll see you on the next adventure. Bye. How many times do you think I said the word cute? I'm gonna say it again. These are so cute. Ah!